Pro Group Management. Workers' comp that works for you.
This is 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review-Journal.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Renee Summerhour. We're starting off with your top stories brought to you by Nevada Hands Silver Sky Assisted Living Community. Learn more at nevadahand.org. Late Thursday night, police responded to a scene of a stabbing near UNLV's campus. Review-Journal's James Schaefer has more on this report.
We're on Maryland Parkway, right across the street from UNLV's campus, where police are telling us that a man was killed after being stabbed to death.
I'm out here this evening to brief you on a homicide investigation that we are conducting.
Police responded Thursday night to the scene of a fatal stabbing at a bus stop near UNLV. Police said that a security guard working near the In-N-Out Burger on Maryland Parkway witnessed the stabbing.
That security officer ran across the street and confronted the armed suspect. The security officer was able to take the suspect into custody without incident.
The two men involved in the altercation were not students from UNLV, and university security was not involved in the scene, tweeting that there was no threat to the campus. For the Las Vegas Review-Journal, I'm James Schaefer.
And 24-year-old Byron Manning was arrested last week and charged with one count of murder in connection to the fatal shooting of 34-year-old Ronald Moore on April 7th. Police say a woman had asked Manning to move out of their apartment after their relationship ended. Her brother Moore was there because of threatening text messages Manning had sent. Though there were different accounts of the shooting, police say Manning later called the woman and said, quote, "Ha ha, I got him." Manning is being held without bail and is due in court on Tuesday. And Boulder City's wastewater treatment facility is set for upgrades. Representative Susie Lee made the announcement along with the city's mayor and other officials. $1 million from the omnibus bill recently approved by Congress is available for the project.
With these funds, the city will be able to upgrade its wastewater treatment, which will obviously help to deliver secure, safe water to your residents. And as we continue to experience drought conditions throughout the Southwest.
This comes at a time when Lake Mead is under a federal water shortage. In your business news, sponsored by Bank of Nevada, Bank on Accountability, Easter Sunday is coming up, and that means fun festivities and treats for many. Review-Journal's Jen Ah has more on how much consumers are expected to spend. Jen?
Well, Renee, business owners say Easter spending is difficult to predict. The owner of DeBella Flowers and Gifts says phones are ringing for orders, but Easter business has slightly wilted with customers purchasing smaller items. And after historical spending on Easter last year, the Retail Association also expects a small dip this year.
At inflation and still some lingering supply chain issues likely are going to affect sales this year for the Easter holiday.
The National Retail Federation found candy as the most popular spending category, followed by food, gifts, clothing, decor, greeting cards, then flowers. However, the owner of the Sugar Shop and the Olive Branch in Container Park says he expects a busy spring season overall with so much happening in Vegas, like the NFL Draft and international travel opening up. Renee?
And speaking of inflation, the Labor Department reports that inflation rose 8.5% in the past year. That's the fastest pace in more than 40 years. This comes from bottlenecked supply chains, consumer demand, and disruptions to global food and energy markets. Still, the economy as a whole remains solid. Unemployment near 50-year lows and job openings near record highs. Now to today's weather report, brought to you by Star Nursery, your garden's partner for every blooming thing. Happy Friday, everyone. Beautiful conditions are forecasted for the valley with highs topping around 81 degrees. Light winds today in parts of the valley, evening lows around 57 degrees. For the weekend, Saturday only, expect a wind advisory and breezy conditions affecting parts of the valley. Winds could get as high as 45 miles per hour with gusts slowing to only 34 miles per hour Saturday evening. Temperatures will stay in the low to mid 80s. We could see 91 degrees to start your work week.
Sports, brought to you by Station Casinos, STN Sports. Download the app today. While discussing his contract extension this week, Raiders quarterback Derek Carr also spoke about the relationship he and wide receiver Davante Adams share as the duo prepares to compete together for the first time since college.
It's a blessing to be able to play with him, not only because of the player he is, but he's one of my best friends in the whole world. Like, we've tried to plot and scheme this thing for a long time, It's exciting, we've had success together, but that was at the college level, completely different. But we do have confidence that we can do it at this level too.
Sports betting, sponsored by Las Vegas Paiute Tribal Smoke and Cigar Shop. Week 1 of the relaunched United States Football League kicks off Saturday afternoon. The Birmingham Stallions are 3-point favorites over the New Jersey Generals, and the total is 42.5. The Michigan Panthers are -3 over the Houston Gamblers, and the total is 42. The New Orleans Breakers are -2.5 over the Philadelphia Stars with a total of 43, and the Tampa Bay Bandits are -4 over the Pittsburgh Maulers with a total of 42.
Now to your health news. Senator Jackie Rosen announces that substance abuse and mental health services have been awarded more than $1 million in grants, expanding its services. Rosen said in part, quote, "I'm fighting to make sure we have the mental health resources necessary to support Nevadans in need." The grant will be used to expand the state's implementation of a 3-digit national suicide prevention lifeline, 988, which connects callers with immediate support. In your entertainment news, Jimmy Buffett fans get excited. Due to overwhelming demand, he's adding a second show at MGM Grand Garden Arena. Jimmy Buffett and the Coral Reefer Band will be there Saturday, October 15th, as part of the Life on the Flip Side Tour 2022. Tickets for the show go on sale today at 11 a.m. In your lifestyle news, sponsored by Visit Laughlin, an easygoing getaway filled with good food, good people, and good times on the river. With Easter this weekend, where are some good brunch spots to check out? Well, Hearthstone Kitchen and Cellar at Red Rock Casino have a kid-friendly menu with carrot cake French toast topped with all the treats. And One Steakhouse at Virgin Hotels Las Vegas has a lamb tenderloin special ending Easter Sunday. Check out more options on Review Journal's website. And a visitor from Scotland goes home with a big jackpot. Peter Ferguson was playing Ultimate Texas Hold'em at the Palazzo when he was dealt a royal flush. That $5 bet turned into a jackpot worth over $280,000. The Review Journal is owned by the Adelson family, including Dr. Miriam Adelson, majority shareholder of Las Vegas Sands Corporation, and Las Vegas Sands President and COO Patrick Dumont. Thank you for watching 7 at 7 a.m. I'm Renee Summerhour. If you have an Amazon Fire TV, search Review Journal to download our channel. Watch Las Vegas Breaking News streaming live on your OTT device. We'll see you back here later today for 7 at 7 p.m. from the Las Vegas Review Journal. Happy Friday.
Review Journal Studio, sponsored by Adam Kuttner. Get the maximum settlement as quickly as possible. This 7 at 7 update, sponsored by Pro Group Management. You're watching 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review Journal.